here, and if you extended that across, that would be your line. Now, if you want to jagger your trucks, we don't have a problem with that. But you're in that vicinity with those curves. And then you have 2 more parking spaces, which over here, you've got to be 10 feet off this curve. Now, if you want to turn around and park your trucks perpendicular to that, I mean, that's up to you, I guess, but we don't have a problem, but here,
Okay.
yeah,
So I had 2 trucks parked there.
yeah.
The New York State Trooper pulled in, told me that they can't.
Not if they're 10 feet off that curve,
That's where I'm at. They're like 12.
The trooper told you to park?
Yep, he pulled in around this way and told me they can't be parked there.
So the only thing I'll say, I ran into this one other time, so the only thing I'll tell you is what I told another different board, which is we can only approve what we can approve. If the state of New York says this is a state highway and we have certain roads, we can't trump the state of New York. I don't know where the trooper came up with that.
I don't either.
I don't know if he was right or wrong.
He said there was a car here, inching out. He was behind her, literally right before I got there.
Yeah.
And he saw me pull in and he came back around and told me that they can't be parked there.
Did he say it's hurting the sight line for people coming out?
Yeah, coming off of Custer Road.
That's
We
what everybody
were-
said.
we
They
were
said
both-
we
we were
can't
both there.
overrule.
All
We're
right.
both there and we would say that's not true.
Me too,
Yeah.
me too.
Did he ticket you?
No, he just said, don't, just move them, and that was it. I moved them back to over here, and that was it. But
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm wrong here. Like I said, Frank, if you wanna come up, I'll meet you tomorrow.
We'll meet you tomorrow. We agreed to do it.
I mean, I'm not trying to argue with you guys, but I don't, you know, she told me she was taking care of the landscaping. Whether she does or not, you know, I don't know. I cleaned all around the front end. I don't know if you guys seen that or
We
not.
see that.
I killed all the weeds, I cleaned all the way around the building, I cleaned all over here, I put the curbs over here, I put a curb over here because I got 1 left, I got 4 going across the front.
They've got to be moved back. They've got to be moved back to this area. Okay, that's as far as the curbing goes.
What, do you know what this dot is?
No, that's a surveyor.
Yeah, surveyor's point. My question about the trooper though is if he's telling you to move these 2,
Yep.
I don't, not your attorney, but I don't know that the trooper could say that because I don't think his business is. What section of vehicle and traffic law would he set it for? I don't know.
That's what I said. I
So
said,
you have
what-
approval for that,
I said, what is that block?
as long as you keep it back like Frank said.
And they're about
you
12
keep it in
feet,
that.
because I measured it all.
I think you would have to come to the town. The 2 state troopers, you want something done, I mean, you're doing it on code.
I think, that's what I told them. I said, I was told to park them
Can
there.
you get a copy of this at some point, a full copy of that so you can have it for the show?
Me?
Yeah, you
Right
have this with the initials.
I did, yeah.
I mean, you could always show it. to-
You had 2 vehicles.
We never saw those.
No, they were there that Friday, that Saturday, and that happened on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
They say how far back to come and give you a dimension, or you said, give them up.
He just said, move those away from the, going
What does that mean, away?
parallel with Route 5.
You were 10 feet off.
I was at least 12, because I measured it.
We're not, we know our marks up there right now are 10.
I mean, if I had a client, they got a ticket for that, I take this map and I go to justice court and say, Justice got approved, and
They want to do it.
the officer has to show where you get jurisdiction to take it for that. Right. I mean, it's apparently it's a judgment, I don't know.
It may be, was it he that recognized it, or was the woman that supposedly, who
Supposedly,
complained?
supposedly he was behind the car trying to pull out the Route 5. But I did it right after, and where you come to that stop sign, you're way past
And
it.
you can see.
The view is,
That's right.
you can see the road go right up. I mean,
See, what we were concerned about there, what we were concerned about here, parking,
Yeah.
we figured you can't go to, I mean, when Myers or his associates did this, they really weren't considering it. But if you run out to the curb, now people coming out of here, they got a problem. So
Yeah.
we moved you back.
I would never put them right next to the curb anyway.
We moved you back 10 feet and said you could do a couple here or whatever.
When the trucks were in the front, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I had a couple of guys there working. And I wanted the trucks out of their way. That's why they were way up. I don't know, if you look, the whole lot was
We'll
leveled.
be up there, we'll go up tomorrow.
I mean, I can show you,
We'll lay that out.
But your
But-
intent was to keep it back.
You can't do
But-
that.
I think you, and you're correct. You're not, you know, the improvements to the lot belong to the owner. Okay?
But I'm doing,
You're the, I know.
I'm trying to keep it clean so it's presentable for when
Right.
somebody pulls in.
Well, you have to do what you have to do in your relationship with the owner, is your relationship. We're not saying that. But we also are saying that this needs to be taken care of. And we've given her lots of flexibility to do it. It
The
needs-
landscaping?
That's right, absolutely.
I can't make her do the landscaping.
Well, you need to convey that to her, that it's her responsibility and it will be taken care of, or it's gonna be done. Something is gonna be done, it's gonna be done in a very short order.
Well,
That's not his fault, so.
Well, it is in a way, because that's the he's the one, she was supposed to be here tonight.
See, the action.
and
may
she
impact-
canceled on the way here when I was on the way.
Yeah, she didn't come.
Well, I think you guys need to make that clear to her,
Okay.
because,
I did, I talked to her today.
well,
I asked her to come to the meeting, I said, you please come to the meeting.
well, she
She
told me
said
that
you're
we
gonna have
had to
a
be
meeting.
there, and I was 100 yards down the road, and she said she wasn't coming.
Well, that's interesting, 'cause I did say, you really gotta come to this thing.
Well,
And
So
then she said-
everybody heard it and everybody's on the
if
same.
you guys wanna make it clear to her, go ahead, make it clear.
But know that it will be done. And, you know,
I don't mind it being done.
she is going to be the target of that because she owns the property.
100%. I mean, I went out, I bought the curbs,
You're
I
gonna,
brought them
you're
from.
gonna get the fall, yes, yeah.
That's, yeah. If there, hopefully there is none. It's taken,
No, I hope not.
I hope it's taken care
You guys keeping this?
of. We've got to until we can get a way to copy, I have no way to copy.
So I'm gonna call her and tell her what you guys told me.
Can she meet out there tomorrow when you guys are meeting?
She ought to be up there.
What time you meeting, at 6 o'clock? Would
You
she
get
meet out
anybody,
there?
if you got, any of you guys want to come?
Well,
Up to you.
Yeah, wish you
Well,
well.
all, you know, whatever, Phil and I are gonna be there, you all can come.
I'll be there.
All come down.
I'll be there at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna call her now and tell her what the deal is. I mean, I have no issue with those curbs gotta be moved back. I'll move them back. But the landscaping,
I hear you. We hear you.
that's her. So,
Be to her benefit, be there and all that.
So she told you she's gonna do it, or was you understand?
nothing. Landscapers are booked out.
No, she had that.
I said, Kim, I'll get a landscaper over there. I'll pay for it, but we're gonna take it off the rent.
Let me tell you that I had a conversation with the landscaper that was approached. And he said, oh, we're very busy. And I said, I don't care. Something will be done. Do it. If you
What
can't
about-
do it all, you're going to make we're gonna make some gesture at this point to improve it. And we're gonna have a plan to finish it up down the road. Now, some things were brought up that
I don't know if you've seen all the flowers I put by the building. That was all out of my pocket just to make it look presentable. But, I mean, I'm not gonna dump 1,500, $2,000, whatever it costs in landscaping at the point. It's not my property. So, I'm gonna call her right now though. and Tell her.
Okay.
All right?
Yep,
Thank you.
we'll be there with Mel.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her.
What's that, Katie?
It's all filmed, it'll be on YouTube.
Beautiful.
Okay,
Show their faces.
Thank you. Yep.
Thanks a lot.
okay. All right. Is there anything else we should be, have a discussion about?
What else do we?
Something.
That's the real thing. There was last night.
Oh, okay. All right, okay, yeah, I just, let's close the
Anybody
meeting.
gonna call that solar?
Have it.
Tell them we just-
Motion closed.
Second.
All those in favor? Or I should say discussion.